Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be looking over all the Jazwares FNAF stuff that was revealed over the weekend at Toy Fair. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So over the weekend there was a Toy Fair at New York and Jazwares had a booth there and they finally shown off all the FNAF stuff and it looks really good. And yes, it definitely looks a lot better than Funko. So all the merch that you see here is releasing in fall, around the time of the FNAF 2 movie, they said. So yeah, and everything that you're gonna see here is a prototype and is not final and is still in work in progress. So if anything looks iffy to you, Jazwares are gonna fix it because they do listen to the fans, unlike Funko. So I guess we should get just straight into the stuff. So I think we'll start off on the plushies first. So with the plushies, they've done kind of like a Sanchi style, but not Sanchi style. It's kind of like the style that they are in the game, which is really cool because that's kind of like Sanchi. It's like what I said in my my guesses for what they're going to do with cheap alternatives to the Sanchi plushies, because obviously Sanchi are pretty expensive and pretty hard to find, and they take a while to arrive for some people. So I think that's what that is what Jazwares is doing right here, which is really cool. I really like them. They look way better than the original Funko plushies, and yeah, they've even done Puppet this time, and they look really good. The only thing I'd say about them is just make their eyes a bit bigger because they are in the game, and maybe make them 3D, kind of like the Funko ones, because they are like that in the game. But the plushies look really cool, and they're also making these mini plushie keychain things that are like mystery or something. You get Golden Freddy, Foxy, Chica, Bonnie, and Freddy ones as well. The Freddy plush looks good, and the Bonnie plush looks good. The Chica plush looks good, and Foxy looks good. Chica even comes with a cupcake. And they're also making a Puppet, which the Puppet does need some improvements. I've seen a lot of people talk about Puppet, which Puppet does definitely need some improvements, but so far Puppet looks really cool. They're also making FNAF Squishmallows, in case any of you guys like Squishmallows, because Jazwares do own Squishmallows, and they're making a Freddy one, a Bonnie one, a Chica one, and a Foxy one. We might get more, but you know, I think everything that we've seen at Toy Fair so far is not everything yet, so yeah. They're also making an animatronic Freddy plush, kind of like how Funko used to do, but that was really hard to find and very expensive, and you can't get any more. So it's a good job they're making one of those. It does need some work doing to it. I'll make a different video talking about what work I think needs to be done to all this merch. But yeah, it looks a bit iffy. There is some stuff that needs tweaking, but I do really like the hot concept of it, and so far it looks really cool. Also, the packaging on all this merch looks absolutely amazing. It looks perfect, way better than Funko's. Not that Funko's look bad, but it just looks way better. Right, now onto the action figures. They are making Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, and Mangle. Now these action figures are going to be around 6 inches, I believe, and they will retail for $10. And like I said, they are coming out later this year around the FNAF 2 movie's release. All of them have glowing eyes, including the ones in the Endo series that you'll see later on in the video. And then the toy animatronics, Toy Bonnie and Toy Freddy and Toy Chica at least, they have this special jump scare feature, which you can see in Puppet Steve's live stream. And Mangle does not have that feature because obviously it'll be very, very, very complicated. So instead they're making Mangle a take apart and build back together attraction like Mangle is in the game. So it's kind of going to be like one of the Funko action figures, but on a much larger scale. So yeah, like I said, these are going to be $10, and the packaging looks really cool as well. And obviously all their eyes glow in the dark. I don't think they'll have lights in them. I think they're just going to glow in the dark, but these look really cool. They're fully articulated as well. So yeah, these look really cool. They're way better than Funko's attempt at the toy animatronics, because obviously they just made the crappy FNAF AR skins. But yeah, these look really, really cool. And we're finally getting toy animatronics after 10 years of asking for them. Well, Funko only got the license 8 years ago, but you know what I mean. We're finally getting them, and they should be releasing later this year. Now moving on to the Endo series, which I'm personally most hyped for because this is so cool. I've always wanted FNAF merch like this. So basically you get it's a 2-pack, well, kind of like a 3-pack. You get an Endo skeleton, and then you get 2 plush suits in it. You get the Freddy plush suit and the Withered Freddy plush suit. You can basically put them over the Endo skeleton and keep swapping them. Me, I'm just gonna get 2 of each because I want both of them at the same time. But this is really cool. I've always wanted FNAF stuff like this because the only other stuff is Mexican bootlegs, which they're terrible and they're most likely kill you. So yeah, these are really, really cool. I really like this concept. This is way better than the mix and match, because it's just. You can still mix and match with this. You can still mix and match. You can have Bonnie's head on Freddy, but this is just way better. You can have an endoskeleton. It's so cool as well. They look really good. Freddy just needs tweaking. Freddy's plush suit looks a bit weird. Withered Freddy, I have no problems with that really. Freddy looks a bit weird, but I'm not going to go too much because that's set for another video. Too much, you know. So yeah, Freddy looks really cool. I really like Freddy, and they also are making Bonnie and Withered Bonnie, so we're finally getting the Withereds, guys. And I believe they're also going to make Chica and Withered Chica and Foxy and Withered Foxy, but that's not confirmed yet, but I mean, I'm expecting them to. So yeah, this is called the Endo series, and they will retail for $25. As for the price of the plushies and other stuff, I don't know what that's going to be, but I'm assuming the mini plushies are going to be like around $5. The big plushies are going to be around like $10 to $15. The Squishmallows probably like $8 to $10 too, and then with like the Jumbo Freddy plush, I'm guessing like $50 to $40. So yeah, that was all the reveals that we had at Toy Fair for Jazwares anyway. It looks really good. I'm so glad that Jazwares got the license, because they're doing some really good merch here. It all looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get it. I will most likely be reviewing it on the channel when it comes out this fall / around the time of the FNAF 2 movie, which couldn't be a better time of releasing it, to be honest. And yeah, it looks really cool. It does, some stuff does need more improvements, but Jazwares will improve it. So if you've got any like things that you think are a bit like weird about these, just suggest it to Jazwares and they will most likely fix it, because they're a company that actually listens to the fans. But yeah, it all looks amazing, and I can't wait to get it on the channel. So yeah, it's gonna look really cool. So yeah, anyway, that's all for this video. I will make another video on the Jazwares stuff about like what other merch I think they should do, because now we know more, we can, you know, think what other merch they can do. Like, they can still make play sets and other stuff that was recommended. Like I said, I think what we've seen at Toy Fair is only like a small section of the FNAF merch that they're going to be releasing later this year, I think. So yeah, I'll make a separate video about that, and I'll also make another video about stuff that I think they need to fix about the Jazwares stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for those videos. I don't know when they'll be coming out, but hopefully soon. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one, and peace.